Alright, so we're out here in San Francisco, California, training at El Nino Training Center, Gilbert Melendez's gym. I'm here with Gilbert, Jake Shields, a bunch of other of his guys. You know, we're just getting some jiu-jitsu rounds in, getting some training done out here while I'm here for the week. Haven't seen nothing but buildings piled next to buildings. It's pretty cool, actually. In between the buildings, you can't even stick your hand in between. But I've gotten some good training. You know, we made our way through Fight and Fitness, trained with Tavares and some of the guys over there, Josh McDonald. Then we made our way to Fairtex Gym. The Diaz brothers came down, and a bunch of Uriah's team came down, Team Alpha Male, and we got to cross-train with those guys, do some sparring and some jiu-jitsu rounds. So, you know, it's been a good trip so far. Sparring, I love sparring. I got to spar, you know, I've always wanted to spar with the Diaz brothers, and, you know, I got to spar them, and they're tough. They're really tough. They never gas out, and they just keep throwing, it was getting to spar Nate Diaz was great, you know. You see this guy out there, and, you know, a lot of people, commentators, and, you know, people that just want to throw their opinion out there, they're like, oh, these guys, these Diaz brothers, they just pepper you up a lot, but they actually hit really hard, you know. Nick, he's really technical. Nate, you know, he's not scared to get in there and bang. And here I am, I'm an 85er, he fights at 55. I'm walking around at 205 right now, and he's fearless. He came in there, and he and I just stood there, and he just threw punches. You know, he's not afraid to get hit and to hit. I loved it. You know, it's kind of training I like. It's fun, and you know, I'm happy with it at the end of the day. Between the time of getting the fight and the fight, you know, it was a little weird. I had fought twice already, and you know, I've never fought like this back to back before. I've never fought this much in a short amount of time, and it's just weird getting used to trying to. Usually, that fire, that hunger is there to kill, and I had to try and, you know, ignite that fire. Usually, it's already lit, but it was different. Getting prepared for it mentally was a little different than I'm normally used to. But when it comes fight time, you know, no excuses. You just got to be ready to fight. My favorite thing about fighting is punching people in the face. You know, that's, I mean, I don't like to hurt people, but this is the sport, and I love fighting. I got into MMA.
Everybody asks you that, huh?
Basically, fighting growing up, you know, like I told everybody, you know, coming up in Hawaii, you grow up fighting, and it's just, I don't know, it's a part of life. It's not about being a bully or being a punk or thinking you're tough. It's just, I don't know, it's just part of life out there. And I grew up, you know, getting into fights and having to protect myself, backing up, you know, my friends when they're getting picked on and whatnot. And, you know, I figured, you know, I should do, MMA is becoming a huge sport. It's probably one of the biggest sports right now, and there's some money to be made there.